Hi friends, Kristen here with a new episode of Free Spirit Beading. Happy Monday. I'm wearing my So Charming necklace today that I made from the kit. The kit is on sale right now, 15% off in our new product section. We have a few left, and I'm going to be using these charms in another way today to make some stacked bracelets. Let's see who's joining me. Hi, Zach. Hello, Anita. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, Liz. Yay. Hey, Dana. Happy Monday. So we've got all of our items in the new product category, and that spans a little while too. We've loaded some stuff up last Wednesday. I think we loaded some stuff up the Wednesday before. I would probably say it goes back a few, even a couple months, maybe a few weeks to a couple of months of new products that are in that category. And they're all 15% off right now till tomorrow, November 18th. I'm going to pop up that graphic so you can see the coupon code. Enter the coupon code NEW for 15% off all the items in our new category. We have some stuff in there that is outlet on sale. And we also have some stuff that's just on sale. Like we have some ceramic beads that are in like spirals and squares that we put on sale right from the get-go. So anything that's already on sale, you will get an extra 15% off. And yeah, lots of fun new stuff in there. Some new holiday items, some ceramic ornaments, little Santa and Mrs. Claus, a Christmas tree, snowman, things like that. The Guardian Angel kit, which is our next kit that we'll be opening up on the next kit day. I think that's even in there along with the Guardian Angel strand and that special angel bead strand. I can't wait to get some of those. Some Czech Glass buttons, some new Czech Glass, some new tiara cast findings, clasps, things like that. So go check it out. I think there's about 6 pages or so of products in that new category. Everything in that category is on sale, 15% off with the coupon code NEW, not valid with any other order discounts, and you're allowed 1 coupon per order. We do also have free shipping as a coupon code now. So if you are looking to get free shipping, you just need to get your order up over $99 or more. Use the coupon code free shipping, all one word, and then you can choose if you want to use the new coupon for the new products or the shipping coupon for free shipping, depending on what makes the most sense for you on your order. Just know that whatever coupon you put in last in your cart, that's the coupon that will be accepted. So make sure if you're trying it out different ways that the coupon you put in last before you check out is the one that you want to apply. Hi, Angel. Glad to see you. Happy you're here today. Hello, Becky. Hi, Shanae. How is everyone doing on this Monday? Can you believe we're like in the middle of November? I mean, what the heck is happening? I am not prepared to be this close to the end of the year. I don't know what's going on. I feel like since September, it's just been like blink and we're here. And it's just crazy town. It's just, I'm not prepared for it. So we're going to make some fun, simple stacking bracelets today. I mean, I'm calling them stacking bracelets because that's our joyful beading prompt for today, but you don't have to stack them. You can wear them just by themselves if you'd like to, or you can stack them with other items. I'm going to pop up the joyful beading calendar to take a look at. We've got this happening over in the Softlex VIB studio, which is our Facebook group. We're doing the Joyful Beading Challenge over there. participate and enter to win a $25 store credit at softflexcompany.com. We put a prompt up for each weekday of the month. Follow along with our calendar, complete a prompt, and upload it with a photo and the hashtag Joyful Beading to our Softflex VIB Studio Facebook group to enter. We're going to choose 4 winners on December 3rd, and you'll have till the end of the year to use that credit. Today is the 17th, so we're going to make a set of stacked bracelets. That's today's prompt. Tomorrow is make a beaded flower or plant. Oh, I didn't realize that was tomorrow. That was something I wanted to do. Maybe I'll do it next Monday, because that was like on my radar of something I wanted to try. We've done beaded flowers together here on the channel, but we haven't done the plant, which is like a trending little bead item right now. We have a beading party happening on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, but we also have a beading party happening at noon with Rebecca. We're doing a redo from last Wednesday. So join us actually at noon, and then again at 1, 2 back-to-back beading parties, a double header on Wednesday, the 19th with Sarah Ayler. We have another live bead sale happening on Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then I'm going to do my project next Monday. I'm also going to be joining Jennifer with Stash Camp. So if you don't know what Stash Camp is, that's happening over on Jennifer Miller's YouTube channel, Bella Rain Jewelry Co. Go check that out. I'll be a special guest next Monday with her. Excited about that. Let's see. I want to make a beaded succulent. I know. I'd love to see the beaded plant done. I know. When I put it on the calendar, I was kind of like, ooh, I'm kind of putting this on the calendar for me to try and do this because I haven't done it and I've been seeing the trend and thinking it's super cute. So maybe I'll think about it this week to do it with you guys next Monday. Anita says she loves Stash Camp. Yay! I'm so glad. Thanks for sharing the link to Jennifer Miller's YouTube channel, Thomas. It's Bella Rain Jewelry Co. And that's where you can see the videos for Stash Camp so far, which is awesome. I love that Jennifer collaborated with us on that. That was really, really nice to be able to do 2 double duties on prompts and stash busters, right? I think that's sort of the premise of Stash Camp, is to bust through some of the products that you've already got. Okay, is there anything else? We've got a giveaway happening. Let me pop that banner down, make sure I've got that set up. I do. Let me change the name here. I'm going to be working with our new Czech Glass bicones. We've got a bunch of colors in. I have a few of them here. So I'm going to give away one of the bicone strands to a watcher today. You just got to be here at the end to win. Make sure to use that hashtag bicones in the comments for your entry. Okay. Anything else I'm forgetting? Oh, we just did D-Stash on Friday, the Great Bead D-Stash. Did you guys check that out at all? It was really fun, and we had a really great sale. And we actually had 2 sales back to back on Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific time last week. We had a live bead sale. That's open for shopping till the end of the day today. And the D-Stash was on Friday. That's open till shopping at the end of the day today as well. Download our app. It's Softflex Company app. You can find it on you could find it on Android. You could find it on Apple. I think you could find it on Google Play or something like that. But there's the links right there that Thomas just shared where you can download the app. You can also shop on our live website, which you can get to right from the homepage. And if you click on this one here that says store at the end of it, you'll see the two, I'm losing words today. The two live sales down at the bottom. So scroll below the big banner and you'll see the two live sales back to back on the bottom to shop both of them. You can check them both out before the end of today. There is free shipping on these live sales only. We have changed our shipping policy on the live sales. So we are doing $6.99 flat rate most of the time, but for the special D-Stash weekend, both of these sales have free shipping. So go check them out. We had some really good stuff in both sales, and yeah, do some shopping, some bead shopping. It's always fun to see things on the live sale because you get to kind of see Joyce holding them, touching them, putting them in the light, and it's just really, really nice. Anita loves my new painting. Thank you. Yeah, she gets a little bit of a glare right there. I think because I have the window right here. But she's a special painting. She was one that I worked on and off for years and just finished her this summer. And she was in a special show where she got to be part of a kind of a cabaret, which was really fun. So they paired art up with the songs. And then when they sang those songs, they put the art behind them on the projector. And so, yeah, so she was in that show, which was really fitting because I had been working on her for years and years. It was nice for her to have like a really nice special coming out party when she was finally done. So thank you. Bicones is one word. Yes. Hashtag Bicones, one word, no spaces. Thank you. I know the moths are always great. I've been meaning to do a little bit of a moth series before the end of the year. So stay tuned for that. Come hang out with me over at Kristen Fagan Art or Kristen Fagan on Instagram, and I will share that process. I thought I would start it this weekend, but I had a class this weekend that I taught, and so I was just wiped out. I didn't want to do anything on Sunday. So I might start it this week in the evening, do some moth paintings. All right, let's get to the beading table. I'm going to turn you guys down and show you some fun, sweet little bracelets I've been working on. So I have those charms from the So Charming kit that I've been using as the centerpiece. Here's the little heart locket. And these are the pink and clear bicones. They're all Czech glass. And then I just have this bead soup seed bead mix that I'm pulling from. That's got a really nice mix of some bright colors like hot pink and yellow and bright teal. And then also some really neutral colors like some really soft pinks and some grays, some kind of antique brass color. Oh, there's red in there. And there's also like a deep dark teal. So here's just a bead soup seed bead mix, and I'm putting 2 seed beads between those Czech glass beads. And then I'm closing them with a little button closure. What is going on with my camera not focusing? Let me let's wipe it and see. It might be the color too of that particular strand. Here is the black. These are the black bicones with those 2 seed beads. I'm just picking up the seed beads really randomly. And then this one has that sweet sewing machine on there, which is a little bit bigger of a charm than I probably would normally put, but I thought it went super good with this. And then I used a different button clasp at the end. I think this one's called the vignette. We have the button clasps over at softflexcompany.com, and they are all on sale. I don't know what size the bicones are. Maybe Thomas can give us a size. So I'm going to make another one or two with you. I am thinking about using this sweet little bunny. So cute. We have a few Christmas charms that are from this particular Sweet Petite collection that are on closeout. So I think there's like a Santa and there's only one package left. And then there's some mittens. There's a couple of packages left of those, definitely under 10. So if you want to grab some holiday ones, you can do that too. And then get some strands in. I think we added more colors. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the colors of those bicone strands, but I think we added more colors last week. Oh, good. Yes, we do definitely have buttons in the live sales too. So that is a great one to get. I'm thinking about using this soft purple with the little bunny. And then I really like the teal with the bear. I like the yellow flower with the orange, but I also like the yellow flower with the teal too, because yellow and teal is so pretty. So first I'm going to just grab a little jump ring and put a jump ring on my charm. Thomas says size 6mm for those bicones. Thank you, Thomas. I knew it was probably listed on the product, so I didn't want to guess incorrectly. So I'm just adding a little jump ring to my charm. And then I'm going to use 20 beads total. I think this has 24. This one has 25. Maybe they had 25. 24, 25, somewhere around there. But I ended up using 10 and 10 to fit my wrist. You might find that you might need one more or one less. And I'm just going to use our satin silver soft flex. The OG medium diameter 0.019. And I'm going to leave the wire attached to the spool and just string it right on there. String one of my bicones and then 2 of the seed beads. And I'm just randomly picking up any 2 seed beads. So how is everybody doing out there today on this fine Monday? We have had just beautiful weather in Arizona this weekend. I even got to do my art class outside, which was really fun. Aside from the wind, blowing away some of the papers, we had to get some rocks to put those down. But other than that, it was so nice to actually be outside again. Rainy Southern California. Yes, most of you do need it. That is so true. My only caveat for this is I try not to do two of the same colors next to each other, if I can help it, with the little seed beads. Just keep it random. And so I'm going to string 10 of the bicones, and then I'll add my little charm. Oh, Anita says it's been very cold and rainy. Feeling very fall where you are. It's so strange that we have don't have those normal seasons. I got to visit fall though, which was nice. I got to visit fall back east. But you can also go north, which is one thing that's lovely about Arizona, is we can go a few hours north and we could visit fall there, and we can even visit winter. When you're in the Phoenix area. Liz says it rained all night and is very windy. It's still very cloudy. We have a few different art walks here. I guess the Scottsdale one is like the oldest in the nation, which I did not know. They've been doing a Scottsdale art walk since like the 70s. And my friend and I decided we're going to try and get together and do a little art walk gathering once a month. And so our first one was on Thursday, because they always do it on Thursday night in Scottsdale. They do it every Thursday, but one Thursday out of the month is like, has a little bit of a theme and might be just a little bit bigger, like more galleries stay open, things like that. So we're going to try and do it on that date. And it was so nice to just be able to get together, have some dinner, go take a walk, and enjoy the weather and not feel like we were being burned. It was like, you don't take it for granted when it first gets nice out, for sure. You're just like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And it was great to see some art, and some of the galleries had the artists there to talk to and just kind of hang out and talk color, talk materials. Oh boy, it's been raining in Oregon all last week, but you're going to get some sun breaks today. Oh, good. Here comes the sun. Looks like it's raining for quite a lot of you. We had a little bit of rain on Saturday, but it was like nice rain, like light rain, not like can't go out, scared, stormy rain. I feel like with the little bunny, this is looking like little jelly beans. Yeah, I'm not like our friends Sam and Shira. They can sing it. Maybe you'll get just a short little little humming. One little line from me. I know that they like to sing over there over at Sam's Bead Shop. Oh, Dana has a doggie that likes to be in the rain. How cute. Sandy is so pretty. I like that you shared her walk with us, Dana. Over in the Softlex VIB studio, the prompt on Friday, I think it was last Friday, was to share a simple joy. And Dana shared her doggy. I love that. Aw, she just turned 1. She's a little puppy. One of my simple joys is always my hammock. I love that thing. It like totally changes my mood. My only downside is that it's underneath an orange tree, which is good because it gives me some shade and I like being underneath the tree. But it's not good because sometimes I come back and I feel like my allergies are acting up. Oh, I got one too many on this one. That's right, because I had 25 on this strand. So I have a couple left over that I'll just put in a little bead soup. Super cute. Now I'm just going to make a little button closure. So I'll go ahead and grab a bead stopper for one end. Let my beads kind of slide down a bit. And then I can cut this free from the spool. And if you have 2 bead stoppers, you could put this one on the other end and just double check for your sizing that it looks okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a button on one side. Let's see, which button am I going to use? I might use the thistle again because I have quite a few of them. And I feel like the thistle is very cute with the bunny. Now this thistle is from the last batch. I don't know if we have any gold online anymore. I know we have copper and we have silver. I'm unsure if we have any of the gold. So I'm going to grab a 2x2 millimeter crimp tube and slide that on. And then I'm just going to put a couple, I'm going to do 3 seed beads. And then I'm going to slide on my button. And then I'm going to do 3 more seed beads. I'm just doing this to give a little bit of space from the last bicone on my bracelet, since the bicone is a little bit bigger of a bead. I just wanted to have a little bit of space between it and where the button is. And then take that Softlex wire back through that crimp tube to create my loop. And I'm just using Softlex satin silver, so it's kind of nice to cover it up. But if you're using one of our pretty colors of Softlex beading wire, you don't even need those beads there if you don't want to put them there. I just figured instead of having the stainless steel wire showing, you just see the little beads behind the button instead. And then I'll slide those beads down towards my button. I'm just going to check the size one more time. I felt like I might need to put one more. So I might do it on this side. Oh no, actually that looks pretty good. I think I'm good. So take that bead stopper off on the other side, and I will add another 2x2mm crimp tube. These are our gold filled crimp tube. So I'm going to slide that down towards the bicone, and then I'm going to add a bunch of seed beads for my loop. This one, I think I did 26 seed beads, and then what that will do is the loop will just go right on there. And every loop you make is going to be a little different depending on the beads you use, the size of the beads on your loop, as well as the button size. And in some cases, like I said before, if you have like a pretty self-flex wire, you could just leave the wire. I know Sarah does that quite a bit, where she doesn't even bead the loop. She just lets the wire show and go around it. Let's see, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, 18. Copper and silver, I thought so. Yeah, I don't know if that was just a difference because when we went to the new manufacturer for Tiara cast molds, the one that is in Greece, it seems like we just brought in the copper and the silver. I don't know if it's just because they don't have the other ones, or maybe they just didn't have them at the moment we were ordering. Go ahead and take that wire back through the crimp tube to create your loop. And before you crimp your loop, I'm just going to add my little bead stopper here. Just going to double check that it fits your button. You want your loop to fit around your button without, you want it to go around easily, but you don't want it to be too loose. And this looks great. When I go to crimp it, it will cinch it down just a little bit. So I'm going to use my magical crimping pliers. These have one notch, like a half circle on each side. I'm going to place that crimp tube right in the notch. Make sure to pull your beads away from it before you snap down on it so that you don't break any of your beads. So what I usually do is place my crimp tube in my tool, and then I readjust if I need to pull the beads closer so that they're showing on the outside of the tool and they don't get caught on the inside of the tool, if that makes sense. It's like I'll pull them away, get my crimp situated, but then I'll pull the tail to make sure that they're all in line. And now I can go ahead and squeeze, and what it'll do is give me 4 pinched corners on that crimp tube, make it a little ravioli, and then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees, place it back in that notch again, make sure it's nice and centered in there. And again, just watch those seed beads. I've definitely been known to crush a seed bead at the end with this process. Luckily, if I just crush one, it's not too big of a deal. And there you have it. A sweet little Sweet little bracelet that is perfect for stacking. Go ahead and slide this on. I do love how easy it is to put button clasps on. I was thinking about whether I wanted to do lobster claw, and I was like, oh, I just really prefer a button for these kind of bracelets. So cute. And then this one was a little heart. They're good stacked together or stacked with other bracelets. This one's going to be kind of big. My little sewing machine. Do I have sewers out there? I don't know how to use a sewing machine. I've never owned one. I did do a class years ago. I have a friend who sews, and she did like a little sewing class. So I did do that with her once, but that was my only time. I'll have to gift this one. Autumn Witch says, I love the sewing machine as my other hobby is sewing. I know, I bet quite a few of you are sewing masters on here. But didn't that turn out cute? Those are so sweet. And I've got 2 more colors I'll probably play with to go ahead and finish out my little collection. Ooh, Heather used to make quilts in another life. Ooh, that is hard. Good job on you. That's awesome. Quilts are beautiful. Trying to figure out how to combine both. Oh yeah, that's always fun when you get to combine. I did some combining of some beads and painting last year, and it was a blast. And I do feel like I want to do more of that because it's really nice to be able to combine your 2 loves, right? And then also create something super fun and unique. All right, that was an easy one for today. So if you haven't gotten the hashtag into the comments, now is your final chance to do hashtag buy cones, right, with an S, and that will get you into our giveaway here on the video. You must be here to win. Oh, you've always made your own curtains. That's so nice. That's probably a lot of fun to be able to change up for the seasons and for the holidays when you know how to do that. I did too, Andy. Andy says we had to pass a class for cooking and sewing to graduate. I did too, but it was hand sewing. So it wasn't a sewing machine. It was hand sewing, cooking, and what else was it? Maybe it was just cooking and sewing. It was a home ec class. I also had to do woodworking. So I made like a clock, a woodworking clock. Very basic. Let me go ahead and bring in share our screen. Your teacher was so scary. Oh, and you had to wear the outfit to school? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely didn't have to do, I think we did like pillows, like we hand sewed some pillows or like stuffed animal kind of things. And then we did some cooking. They didn't let the girls do woodworking back then, huh? So I was able to do woodworking. That was something I was able to do. And it was fun. It was a cool class. I don't think I was particularly great at it, but it was definitely a cool class to take. Jill is not able to see any of those comments. Well, Jill, we are streaming live on Facebook as well as YouTube. So we're over on the Softflex Company YouTube channel too. And that might be where a good portion of the comments are coming from. So that could be why you're not seeing them. And as I scroll up, I am seeing that, yes, a good portion of these comments are coming from our YouTube channel. So come hang out with us over on YouTube too. You can go to Softflex Company on YouTube and subscribe, and you can watch us there as well. Ooh, you made a bookshelf and a toolbox. That's awesome, Kaylee. Welding class. I have a good friend whose husband teaches the welding class at the community college, and they kept offering it to my kid because he was at that school. And he's like, tell him he can just come in and he can, but he wasn't going into a welding class. I was like, oh, you should go see him. Go. He said you can come in anytime and come do some of the welding. He's like, yeah, okay. All right, here we go. We're going to pick our winner. You must be here to win. Make sure to let me know in the comments that you're here. Cynthia Messenger, you're our winner today. Are you still here with us? Please let us know. You're going to win one of our Czech Glass bicone strands. Choose the color of your choice. I love that. Your daughter's school has glass torch, glass blowing, and pottery. I was pretty lucky in my high school. I had a really good art program. We had stained glass and jewelry and sculpture, computer graphics and pottery, and obviously, and then painting, drawing, all that kind of stuff too. And I'm sure that having the availability to all of those different fun classes is a big reason why I pursued art, because I had a lot of exposure to it in high school. Congrats, Cynthia. Please email us at info@softflexcompany.com. Let us know your shipping information, and then also let us know what color strand you want from the bicone glass products. I think we've got like a bunch of different colors to choose from, or you can just tell them to surprise you if you don't want to choose and just let it be a mystery. Awesome. Hooray, hooray. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out with me today. Kathy was big into music, so she could never fit art into her schedule. That is the part that is tough, right? Once you get to a certain point, it's like you have to make a choice, because you're either going to take these electives, or you're going to take these electives, or you're going to take those electives. And it's not always easy to go around and pick and choose from different areas, because you just don't have the time or the space for those electives in your schedule. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful week. Make sure to check out the 2 live sales that we have going on. They close tonight, so go check them out before those are closed. We've got 2 beading parties back to back on Wednesday. Join us at noon Pacific time for a reboot with Rebecca Combs from Design and Adorn. And then join us again at 1. We'll be live with Jennifer Miller talking about Stash Camp. It's fun. We'll have another live bead sale on Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then I will be back next Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for my free spirit beading. Maybe we'll do the plant. I don't know. Let's see if I get a chance to work on it this week. But I'm going to try and see if I get to spend a little time making the beaded plant. And then I'll be with Jennifer in the afternoon. So I kind of have 2 chances to get it together, don't I? Actually, I think I'll be with Jennifer at 5:30 Pacific time. So I'll be in the evening on Monday. Thanks, everybody. See y'all real soon. Happy beading. I'm going to pop that up there one more time right before we go, that we've got 15% off happening in our new category over at softflexcompany.com. Use that coupon code NEW. It's good until tomorrow, November 18th. And it's not valid with any other order discounts, and one coupon per order while supplies last. See y'all next time. Bye.